Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see Albuquerque against Portland. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And Portland starts out with the ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's King. No good on the three. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Bosh, the screen. There's the three. It's hauled in by Sigma. And Portland with the ball. LeBron, that's a two-pointer.
LeBron James.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. He knows he has the green light.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the wing right side. Outside, Levine. Nice move. Here's Sigma. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look, Levine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick and roll action.
Pass to Olajuwon. The rebound by James. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here is Sigma. Good, and the assist goes to James. Sigma's got 5 now.
Oh, nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now here's James. 6 to shoot. King. It's good on the putback.
And you have to keep James off the board because he will punish you like that if he gets the rebound.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, nice pass to set that bucket up.
So Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
And that's the explosive ability of King. He's going to go out there in attack mode, always playing the game at full throttle.
Nailed from three-point land. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's James. Into the lane. And it's good. 2 points. James has got 6.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bosh, high post. Over LeBron. Pass to Olajuwon. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
That's the end.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Albuquerque. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take it. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And SGA has got the ball here for Albuquerque. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Bosch.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Banchero. Olajuwon with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander explodes to the rim. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. Portland with the ball. 4-point game. Sikma. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice job there by LaVine making the extra pass and putting it on the money. Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
And LaVine with the slam.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
There's a screen by Robinson. Irving for three. It's good from long range. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Albuquerque. Outside, LaVine. To the inside. Sikma. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Outside Bosch. Rebound by Albuquerque. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Howard drives in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Portland trails by 7. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so here's Portland. Pass to Sikma. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
There's the screen. To the middle. Kick out to LaVine. Shoots from the baseline. And he nails the jumper. LaVine's got his second bucket.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for LaVine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
For 3, LaVine. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
There's LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
Don't sleep on this young guy's athleticism. LaVine can get up with the best of them.
And here's James outside. Here's Sikma. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Portland, Kwame Brown.
15 seconds left in the first half. Robinson drives in. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And so it's Albuquerque heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so here's Albuquerque.
Oh my God.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift.
First team foul.
Here's Wall. Lets it go from deep. Back to Ware. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Assisted by.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Irving. Whoa, man!
Well, my goodness. I think he was looking to tear the rim off its hinges. Look out.
Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Shot clock at 5. There's a good screen. Here's Wall. Rebounded by Howard. Albuquerque leading by 11. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Howard with the stuff.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, you might as well start jogging back the other way.
To the right side. Pass to Brown.
Albuquerque foul call. Julius Irving. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ware. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Ware's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Irving. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Ware. Rebound by Albuquerque. Outside, Levine. Jacks up a 3. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got the lead up to 14 now for Albuquerque.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
For 3, Levine drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 8 points.
And we know Levine has that shot in his arsenal, and he's working to develop more consistency.
The screen from Brown. Pass to Bowen. Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Irving. Switch. To the paint. Here's Howard. Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 14. Wall up top. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Albuquerque leads by 14. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Portland trails by 14. Levine with it. Going inside. Pass to Lucas. He gets it in there.
Jerry Lucas.
Lucas has got his first points of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Bosch, the screen. SGA fires. A three-pointer is right on target. SGA's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, Levine. Ingram with the steal. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Outside, Levine. Here's Wall. Pass to Levine. Looking to end the... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. That's such a tough finish. Levine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out play.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lots of room. And again, it's Albuquerque.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And it's Jokic missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Portland no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No problem knocking that one down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
SGA from outside buries the long-range jumper.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding.
Personal foul. First team.
Here's Levine.
Checking in for Portland. Number 12, Bruce Bowen.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Portland, 43. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely.